So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars. It's not until you fall that you feel.
Welcome, Scorpio, to Fairy Tarot 1111. We're going to do your messages from Spirit. These will be first timeless messages for Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you. That's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The videos will correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed to the reading is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and bring them into the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express it enough, so thank you very, very much. All right. So, without further ado, let's get started, Scorpio. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right. Let's take a look at what we have from Spirit for you today, Scorpio. We've got overcoming. What a beautiful message there. What a beautiful image as well. It says, today in this great school of life, I practice self-discovery by acknowledging that my fears, anger, and ego separate me from divinity. I allow the light to grow inside me. This light gives me the power to reign over my inner kingdom. Today, I overcome all that separates me from the light that is my truest self. I love that for you, Scorpio. Beautiful message. All right, let's jump in here. Look at that, 16 twin flames coming out there, Scorpio. It talks about soul partner and external, internal connection here, Scorpio. If you can see that tiger in there, that's representing the passion that twin flame connection will bring you. It'll be undefilable. It'll be tumultuous in the sense if you're in a relationship with your twin flame, you'll definitely know it. This is one where it is a lot. This energy goes through a tremendous amount of difficulty. Because essentially you have to go, you go together, then you go through a breaking point, and that breaking point is where you guys truly learn where love and understanding come from, and then eventually that'll kind of meld you guys back together. The twin flame journey is a very difficult one, and not everybody goes through it in this lifetime, Scorpio, but you're definitely getting this energy, because I feel like if you are on this twin flame journey, you know it. And you know exactly who your twin flame is. So Spirit's recognizing that twin flame journey is very important for you right now. The portal here, card number 1, infinite mind, awakening that consciousness here, Scorpio. So this is kind of getting in touch, Scorpio, with yourself again. And, kind of releasing the sort of expectations of what the universe or what your life is unfolding, right? You're connected to that unending flow of beneficial information right now, Scorpio, from everything that's all around you. It's going to start to resonate with you, touching on everything from creative and artistic endeavors, but to financial investments. But this doorway is very much to eternal guidance here. And it's opening up to you now. So I feel this is represented by some sort of energy coming in for you, Scorpio. This is, you're finding yourself making some very spontaneous but, honoring decisions here. You're trusting your choices, and you're clearly seeing the future potentials that are coming into your life. The portal marks a time of kind of expanding consciousness. So open yourself to that guidance, Scorpio, to your own internal shift here and mind, and look to the future with confidence, okay? This is showing you that this is going to open up your crown and your heart chakras, and you're going to start to, really validate your feelings that you maybe have had sometimes, and start to release them. 24 here, we have adjustment, looking back and moving forward. So, before we completely go forward, we often have to take that one final look back to make sure, especially Scorpio, to know that we're doing the right thing, because we can often redo that, 10 or 12 times before we finally do walk away from something or someone. This is pausing and looking over your shoulder, and that's going to receive some owl guidance there. So intuitive wisdom and some clarity is coming in about a situation which is going to propel you forward, Scorpio. This is definitely marking a pause in your energy, a time where you're going to be contemplating what you've been doing, and you're going to determine here if any changes would prove beneficial for you. Obviously reflection and, that course correction now are wiser than, charging full steam ahead, Scorpio, but I feel like you know that as well. Again, the owl has extraordinary wisdom and vision here, so it can just, adjust its focus from telescopic to microscopic in that instant. So, in fact, it's always adjusting, always ready to redirect its path for that more effective result. And I feel like, Scorpio, you need to be just the same. Review your previous choices here, determine what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, and look ahead to see what changes can actually start to accelerate your plan into action here, right? This could call on for some patience, some courage. You may have to shift or even, abandon the path that was maybe your primary focus in the path. But take note on the bright light from this, the future energy that she's running to is pouring into the priestess's left hand here, the hand of receiving. So, as well as that, there is a lot of energy here that's guided by adjustment to, by the clarity and vision that's going to be presented to you at this time, Scorpio. So I feel like you should be guided when you let yourself stop, reconsider again, just adjust and move peacefully towards, with trust, this outcome, because, you have to be patient, a little bit patient and a little bit courageous with the choices that you're going to be making here. Number 7, divine feminine, Scorpio. So whether you're masculine or a feminine energy, we all have both. And this is that magnetic, receptive power, Scorpio. And when you're in that divine feminine, whether you're male or female, this is you kind of being receptive to the energies around you, not so standoffish or cold. This is yin energy, and that's going to be on the rise here. It's a very dynamic time, so it could call for you to go inward, to reflect on this present situation here, which I feel has a lot to do with it. But you're also going to be making future plans, right? It's a grounding time, wondering what you, like Isis on this card here, is going to be choosing to connect with your own light. And there's a certain kind of medicine, in this conscious connection, right? It's ushering in balance and healing, Scorpio, in a way that on many levels for you, whether it's physical, emotional, even financial ones for you. Allow yourself to open up your own magnetic power here, okay? This could also herald the time of maybe a new woman coming into your life, whether, again, you're male or female, but this is, might be a close friendship or the, beginning of a new romantic love. But your growing receptivity is likely to call on that important karmic relationship that's coming in at this time. So again, since you have that twin flame energy, I would think that's kind of what this is saying. But be open to the lessons and the meaningful connections that lie ahead with this energy, Scorpio, because I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of overcoming of things, okay? Now look at that, card 7 again out here. So angel number 77 could be quite powerful for you this week. But things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. So what freedom do you seek, Scorpio? And what is trapping you in your head here, whether it's your own thoughts or thoughts that were brought to you by somebody else and that you kind of are holding on to? Maybe you feel like things should be different. You should be further ahead in life, Scorpio. Maybe you feel a little bit off track or behind, working really hard, seeing little progress, but it's not you. It's the conditioning of the world, right? You've been trapped in an illusion, and that's what's holding you back, Scorpio. We live in a system that says you have to be different than you are in order to accept, what is meant for you. We believe we have to work harder, faster, stronger to be successful, right? We have been handed a belief that we're not enough, so we constantly strive for something other than what we are, right? So this same system tries to tell you that your answers you seek are always within outside you, right? So, but this constant search for endless outside approval, it becomes exhausting, Scorpio. So you're never going to get enough of what you don't need, right? This is the greatest secret of life. The most precious of all things is already within you, right? As you realize this truth, you're going to strive as things to become a habit of the past, right? When you move past that grand illusion of separation here, you can actually relax into the present moment, be more rather than do more here. That doesn't mean you have to become lazy and complacent and do nothing. That's not what I'm saying. The power is not outside of you. It is you. So once you realize that never-ending achievement actually doesn't bring you what you're searching for, you become free from that matrix's kind of manipulation. You become free to your own living to your own expectations. So you need nothing outside of who you truly are. And that's, you know, very powerful kind of I feel like dawning aha moment you're going through at this time. 25, Scorpio. Trying to get no glare off there. There we go. It says it's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current? Exactly, Scorpio. Sometimes we get so impatient because we work so hard and so long. We're like, where the hell is it? Why isn't it arriving here? This is, you know, everything is in divine perfect order, you know, all of life. You just have to believe and see that everything happens at the right time and place, but maybe not your time and place, which could be a struggle for Scorpio. I hear that, but it can be hard to see how this actually plays out in your human experience because you've been waiting for some time, right? And you're like, okay, what the flip is going on? Where is my abundance? I've been working hard. I've planted my seeds. I've been manifesting the hell out of it. But yes, it's just the one thing that's a little bit easier to let the universe come and meet you halfway. Any stress and frustration in your life could be because you are resisting, you know, what is. From a spiritual context, everything is connected and it works together, Scorpio. So divine, you know, order requires that radical surrender in your faith, you know, stronger than your will, right? This is your invitation, Scorpio, to trust the unknown, which I know is going to be a struggle, right? But believe in something bigger than yourself. You're being called to stop that struggle. Look at your life and see which areas you're pushing against, right? Surrender to the flow and let yourself ride that current for once instead of, you know, trying to swim upstream all the time. 14, okay? Forgiveness, Scorpio, will set you free. What do you need to forgive yourself for, Scorpio? So this is all about, you know, not only forgiving others, but ourselves. It's very important. When someone you care about hurts you, Scorpio, you witness that injustice or pain, anger, resentment, it can feel justified, right? Perhaps, especially to Scorpio, right? But perhaps you've been, you know, harmed by the actions or words by another. And when we experience that trauma, these hurtful actions have a lasting effect on us, right? Chances are the situation, person that you have to forgive here, right? The person that comes to your mind is that accurate person to focus on, okay? Forgiveness is not saying what you did is okay and I will forget about it. It's simply an energetic exchange, releasing the hold that's been actually imprisoning you. And by embracing that forgiveness, you can also embrace peace, hope, gratitude, and joy, right? And if you're having difficulty forgiving, I understand. But focus on that willingness to move forward and more with more peace, okay? Then consider how forgiveness can actually lead you down the path of your well-being. And when you forgive, you made a choice to let go of that resentment and that anger. Forgiveness is needed right now for you to feel better. Just let go of that burden. It's highly possible that the person maybe you need to forgive is actually yourself, Scorpio. So if that's the truth, you need to really release that energy. It's no purpose holding on. Live playfully and with a light heart, Scorpio. Listen to the voice of your inner child. So get out there, play. We all have that need to that inner child that likes to do something crazy, spontaneous. Even playing with our children can bring that energies out. So Scorpio, get out, be a kid again. Let that inner childlike energy out. It's okay. Not everything has to be, hard one half, hard, fast, diligent, determined. You can just relax a little bit, Scorpio. Just be for a second here. 24. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish is going to come to you now. So Scorpio, maybe something in the past that you had wished long ago to come into being is going to manifest into being because now the time is right and you maybe forgotten about it and all of a sudden this opportunity is going to just pop up in your door and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this opportunity. Well, the universe never, and because it was just waiting for the right time to bring it into your life, bammo whammo, there it is. It just happened like that for you, Scorpio. So embrace that opportunity. Don't risk it by second guessing it, okay? And we have 27. Oh, look at that. A wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new is awaiting you, Scorpio. So again, this speaks that new change, that new belief, something completely out of this world, an opportunity that, again, maybe you forgot about from the past, is just going to come knocking on your door. Like, surprise, I'm here. Oh yeah, you forgot. Too bad, here I am. Your spirit animal look this week is eagle. How fitting for you, Scorpio. So this is in the 3-part metamorphosis for you. But seize opportunities courageously here. This is Archangel Bokbi. This is definitely you being that powerful self, that rainbow energy there. But again, that, powerful sense of intuition. Eagles are very close to the divine. So Spirit is definitely saying fly high, get your perspective, but definitely seek your opportunities courageously. Don't let anything pass you by. You're truly overcoming these, past hurts and blames, shames, the guilt's past. You're releasing, Scorpio. It's finally time. Until next time, namaste.